Have you ever watched an AI video and thought, wait, is this person even real? Or maybe you've seen those incredibly realistic AI videos online and wondered, how are people actually making these videos? Because here's the thing, the video you're watching right now was created using AI. No camera setup, makeup, no changing outfits, and I didn't even have to sit down and record them myself. And if you're a content creator, business owner, influencer, coach, or someone who simply wants to create more content without constantly being in front of a camera, this is something you need to learn. Because imagine having an AI version of yourself that can create content for you. Even on the days when you don't feel like filming. You can have ideas sitting in your notes, but instead of saying, I'll film it when I have time, you can actually turn those ideas into videos. And by the end of this video, I'm going to show you the exact workflow I used to create this video, from the avatar to the script to the voice, and finally the actual video. So stay with me, because the final step is what makes the whole thing come together. Let's get into it. The first thing I do is head over to ChatGPT. I prefer using a photo of myself because I want the avatar to look as close to me as possible. I upload my image into ChatGPT and use a prompt to transform it into the type of AI avatar I want. And this is actually one of the most important parts, because if your original image isn't good, your AI avatar may not look consistent or realistic. So I usually choose a clear photo where my face is visible. Then I give ChatGPT instructions about the environment, the outfits, the lighting, the camera angle, the expression, and the overall look I want. I'm going to leave the exact prompt I used in the comments so you can copy it and try it for yourself. Once ChatGPT generates the image, and I'm happy with how the avatar looks, I move on to the next step. And this is where it gets interesting. Having an AI avatar is great, but an avatar by itself doesn't create content. It needs something to say, which brings me to step 2. So I go back to ChatGPT and tell it what I want to create. Sometimes I have a full idea already, and other times I just have a rough concept. And honestly, you don't need to be a great writer to do this. You can literally have an idea in your head like, I want to make a video teaching people how to use AI. Or I want to promote my product. Or even, I want to tell a story. You can take that rough idea and give it to ChatGPT. I give ChatGPT the idea and ask it to turn that into a proper video script. I can also tell it how I want the script to sound, whether I want it to be educational, conversational, entertaining, or more like the way I naturally speak. And this part is important because you don't want your AI content to sound like a robot reading a textbook. You want it to sound like you. And just like that, I have my script. I have 2 important things, my AI avatar and what I want that avatar to say. But we're not done yet, because now we need to actually bring the avatar to life. Once I have my avatar and my script ready, I head over to my video generation tool. For this, I can use either CapCut or Gemini. I upload the avatar image, add my script, and then generate the video. Now, there's one important detail I add when generating the voice. Because I want the voice to sound more natural for my audience, I tell the AI to generate the voice with a Nigerian accent. And I want to point this out because this is something you should experiment with. You could have avatar in the world, but if the voice doesn't match the person, the entire video can feel unnatural. It's not always going to sound exactly like a real Nigerian speaker, but giving the AI that direction helps me get relatively close to the tone and accent I'm looking for. And that's my workflow. So in simple terms, I start with an idea and take it to ChatGPT. That gives me my avatar script and full direction. Gemini Flow for the video generation. I use CapCut and a soft Nigerian AI voice. And that's exactly how this final video was made. You can use this skill to create content for your personal brand, your business. You can create ads for brands. And once you understand the process, you're no longer just consuming AI content. You can actually create it. So if you want to learn how to do this yourself, don't just watch this video and scroll away. Follow me because I'm going to be breaking down more of these AI content creation processes step by step. And if you want, I can also make a separate video showing you exactly how I create the avatar and the prompts I use. So comment avatar if you want that tutorial.